let's go to the next presenter, Mr. Gruzlinski. Let me verify that you're the presenter now.
Yes, hello.
Good evening. Nice to have you on board.
Please give me a second, so I will initiate the presentation here.
And please use the chat to ask questions. Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, I think the presentation should be visible right now. I would like to welcome everybody. My name is Wojciech Gruzlinski, and I work for Aero. I will say a couple of words about our company. We are a company from Poland, and we are specialized in professional UAVs. We are a reseller. We also repair them. We did some integration and design for some UAV payloads. We are a derivative company of a CCTV company, and we are on the market since 2015. At this point, we have customers all over the world. And we strive to have an ever-expanding and unique product portfolio. And I think that this is reflected well in the things that I wanted to show you, because we are always trying to find solutions for professionals with whom we deal with every day, and we get a lot of feedback. So in the years of our activity, we learned a lot about what practitioners actually need. We've been in tight cooperation with certain manufacturers and developers of third-party accessories and products. So as someone who's been in touch with customers, we know what customers need, and we've been able to help develop certain products. Like I said, our main focus is on professional and government customers, and our main institutional customer is firefighters in general. They are recipients of many technological solutions that we have, and multiple different solutions have been sold by us to firefighters, and not only, also other government organizations. We do our best to be as professional as the users of our products, so we strive to know the products as best as we can. That's why we have a designated person, which is me, as a product manager. So one of the things that I do is listening to feedback from professionals to give them as best service as possible, and that's why we're open to new interesting solutions. And yeah, we've been a unique official distributor of unique drones in Poland since 2015. Also, we also have our other brands, but this is our main focus. And the flagship of the unique brand is H520E, which is going to be coming back in the course of this presentation, because well, I wanted to talk about three interesting solutions, and they are all compatible with the H520, and partially they've been developed with the H520 as the main platform. So what I'm going to talk about is the ATMON FL, a mobile gas detector for UAVs. SAR UAV, which is search and rescue software for detection of people and also organizing the whole search and rescue effort, as well as the DTS, which is a device for coordinated flight planning and information flow. These are just a couple of solutions. Among other things, we also have waterproof drones in various price ranges, and large enterprise solutions, thermal solutions, mapping. We have software other than SAR UAV. We have anti-UAV systems, tethered drones. So it's a very wide array of products. But let's focus on the ones that I've been talking about. The ATMON FL, you can see it mounted on the drone with a thermal camera. As you can see, it's a very small, lightweight detector. It can be mounted on a variety of different platforms. It's not a big problem to integrate it. It's made by a Polish company, so we are in a very good contact with them, and it doesn't take much to integrate some new functions or integrate it with a new platform if such a need would occur. So this company was developed by a company that basically makes gas detectors since I believe 1995, so a long time. It's very lightweight. This detector weighs less than 300 grams, and it's in this context, it's basically for assessing CBRNE dangers, so any kind of chemical and also radioactive dangers that firefighters might face. It's also widely used for environmental inspections and chimney controls, for detecting pollution. It's been used a lot by municipal police to check whether or not people are burning illegal fuels such as plastics in their homes. This gas detector is particularly interesting because it has 18 available sensors and a modular construction, which means that the user can switch the sensors in the field. So the device in itself is limited to 6 sensors at a time, but the user can buy basically all of the sensors and easily replace them during the mission. And as you can see, the list is quite long. It's hydrogen sulfide, it's ethanol, it's chloride, carbon monoxide, formaldehyde, nitrous oxide, ozone, particulate matter, sulfur dioxide. AQ and RI are indexes of, they basically measure, they detect various gases in a single sensor. AQ is for air quality and RI is for respiratory irritants. So substances might irritate the respiratory tract. Also hydrogen, hydrogen chloride, hydrogen cyanide, hydrogen dioxide, nitrogen oxides, ammonia, and volatile organic compounds. The live data from this sensor is sent to a logging module on a laptop. This is what the app looks like. So we have a live feed of all of the sensors that are installed in the device, and we can log this data. So for every second, all the readouts are in a CSV file. So this is a great solution for assessing any kind of chemical danger. The second thing I want to talk about is SAR-UAV. It's an academic spin-off that's been created in cooperation with multiple search and rescue units. This is the list, and it's not really all of them at this point. This solution connects UAV technology, AI, and image analysis technology, and SAR applications. So, and it can be used in 3 basic ways: simulating mobility of missing persons, and planning the search effort, automatic detection of people on aerial photos, and mission coordination between teams and information sharing. So let's take a look at the first one. Basically, when we put in the basic information, which is where the person was last seen, what's the intended destination, and when the person was last seen, we put that information in, and then the program uses the data about the terrain and about roads and rivers and streams and any kind of terrain difficulties, and it calculates the how much a person could have moved in half-hour intervals. So we can see right now on the screen that we have regions in various colors of red and yellow, and that's how far the person could have moved in this case in 2 hours from the starting point, which is in the middle. So this allows us to concentrate the search efforts on the areas where the person will most likely be at a certain time after it was seen. So based on that, we can plan out the search effort. We can plan out the flights of the UAV, and basically the UAV is performing a flight that is very much like a photogrammetric flight. So the drone has to, so we plan out the flight. The drone takes photos in rows in an automatic way. The photos need to overlap. It's a 60% over side overlap and 80% front overlap. And then when the drone finishes the flight, which usually takes 20 to 30 minutes, we download the photos, we send the drone to scan the next area, and in the meantime, we do a detection of the photos. So the program automatically detects in which photos there could be a person, and then there is a verification panel which we can see on the screen currently, and the user verifies, is that the person we are looking for or not? This program is very sensitive. As you can see here, it can detect a person on an image where it would be pretty much impossible for a drone operator to detect, in real time. The image that the drone sends to the operator has too low resolution, and the details are just too small. But the AI can analyze photos from a 20 or 30-minute flight depending on the computer in 2 or 3 minutes, and the verification takes another 2 or 3 minutes. So we can detect really small signs of whether or not the person is there. So that information then can be marked on the map. We can export this map as a report, and this report is in a HTML format, which is very lightweight. The report can have information about every detection, so we can put an information that, okay, this is for sure the person we're looking for, but there are some other points that we're not sure at, also they should be checked. So that's also a possibility, and everything is in that report. And because it's in HTML format, it's very easy to send it to any team on the ground. And also we can import to the map KML files, GPX files from handheld GPS devices from the search units. So we can see the whole operation on the map. Okay, I'm running out of time, so I will quickly go to the last solution. It's the DTS. It's a solution for sharing image from the drone in real time to various different receivers, and also for flight planning. It's a case that's like this. It enables you to have full command of the H520 drone. It allows very fast flight planning and sending the flight plans to the drone, so a quick execution of flight plans, and a live video feed can be sent, like you can see here, to a number of devices, including computers and mobile devices. So it's a great tool for sharing information and coordinating any kind of mission efforts, possibly search and rescue efforts. In terms of roadmap and development, SAR UAV is constantly being the list of the compatible sensors is currently, I think, over 20, and adding a new one is very simple and fast. You just need to make a flight, just like the one I told you about, and send it to the developer, and they will add this camera that you are using to the list. It takes only a couple of days. And NanoSense ATMON FL, NanoSense is constantly adding new sensors, so that is also being developed. So both of these solutions are quite they can be developed in time even more. Thank you very much for your attention, and sorry for slightly stretching the time that I had. Thank you very much. This was Wojciech Gruzlinski from Aero in Poland.
Thank you very much, Mr. Gruzlinski, and please use the chat box to get in touch with the solution provider.